Hi, my name is Jorge Cuellar.
Hi, my name is Becky Cuellar.
One of the things that I'm thankful and grateful for this year is my wife. Just got married in August.
I would say the same thing.
I'm in a position now where I'm able to be at church every Sunday. I'm able to be at the small group every Tuesday, which is when we meet. And I'm able to just have more of a role here at the church. I play in the worship team. I play on Sundays, I play guitar. It's just because of my schedule before, I wasn't able to be at church every Sunday, and I was not able to play as often as I wish I could have. So it's one of the things that I'm grateful for, my new schedule and my workplace.
His new schedule has definitely had an impact on us. I've seen a difference in our relationship, just being able to do everything together. Whereas before, since he was doing shift work, there were times where I had to come to church by myself, which was fine, but it feels better to be able to be here with my husband, and then just in a small group together, and now on the worship team together. So just being able to walk with God together has really, really helped us. I was at Grace for maybe a year until I actually joined a small group, and before I joined the small group, I was very different. My life was different, and I definitely wasn't following God the way I thought I was. And so my life just changed. I started reading the Bible more. One thing that I took on was the Bible reading challenge, and I'm almost done. So December 31st will be my last day, not ever reading the Bible, but just for this challenge. So just getting to know God more, getting to know Jesus' life, because that's not something that I knew before. It's definitely changed me.
If I had to say what I was most thankful for at Grace Bible Church, well, there's actually two things. One would be the small group. I am a member of the most wonderful small group in the entire world. My story is kind of interesting. I won't go into details. I just came out of a 24-year marriage and was feeling the epitome of rejection. I was just in a really bad state. And one week I met with Karen Paulson, and she said, Irene, you need to be part of a small group. And I said, oh, okay. And so she said, I know which group you're going to be in. So she put me with the most wonderful group of ladies. I'm with Tara Weekly and Beverly Hagee, and I have met the most wonderful group of women. And I guess the best thing that comes out of the group is they're the most non-judgmental women I've ever met. They have accepted me for what I am and have allowed me to contribute. I have gone from being the dumbest person in the group, meaning, Irene, open up to 1 John, whatever. And I've been sitting there flipping through my Bible going, wait a minute, it's not in here. I don't know where this book is. I think this Bible's defective. And to now I have my own Bible with tabs, so now I can find things. And I don't know, it's just, I have never in my life looked so forward to coming to church and to meet with these ladies. And not long ago, I got the best compliment that anyone could ever have given me. And my friend Yanira Solis told me that I was the glitter glue that kept the group together. And at first I was like, what? And then I thought, well, that's such a lovely compliment. She said I was the glitter glue. And the irony behind that is that I'm not holding the group together. The group is what's holding me together. And that's why I'm thankful for my small group at Grace Bible Church.
The things that I'm most thankful for this year pertaining to the church and just in my life are having my family and my church family. And I guess you could combine that, but they have been a huge support system through a lot of the trials that have happened this year. And just seeing how God uses people as vessels for His love was a huge revelation to me. And what I'm most thankful for when it comes to being grown in the Lord is the fact that despite whatever may be going on in my life and the things that I deem as unfair or too difficult to be experiencing, and I'm too tired to be doing this. Just knowing that His grace really is sufficient and that His will really is good and pleasing and perfect, and in the end He is always faithful and He's always sovereign, and just growing through that and letting Him love me through it all.
I'm thankful for the new truck because the old one was beat down, and I'm thankful for the new house because our house was getting too small because our family was growing. I'm very thankful for the edge that's helped me through middle school, and now it's helping me through life. To really trust Him and focus Him whenever I'm lost, and to really have my faith on Him and letting me trust Him whatever I'm going through. When my grandpa was in the hospital, and we were praying for him a lot, and God answered our prayer to keep him alive here and for a long time.
Para mí, Grace Bible ha sido una de las iglesias más importantes porque una de las cosas, mis hijos, Ashley y Johnny Woodward, participan aquí. Mi hija está en el Ministerio de los Jóvenes y me fascina verla cuando ella platica acerca de Dios, cuando a veces nos sentamos en la mesa y empezamos a platicar o vamos en el carro y ellos me corrigen, y es ahí donde yo me doy cuenta que estamos en el mismo camino. El darle la oportunidad de venir aquí es algo hermoso en los jóvenes, porque yo veo la confianza y la seguridad con la que mis hijos se desenvuelven. Gracias a Dios soy bendecida porque los dos son buenos, excelentes niños, tanto como personas como estudiantes. ¿Y qué puede uno decir si cuando Dios te da la oportunidad de estar al frente, de manejar lo que es los problemas que se te vienen en la vida? Es algo hermoso cuando uno asiste a los estudios bíblicos porque Dios te da la fuerza, la fortaleza, me da la oportunidad de tomar buenas decisiones, y eso es algo muy importante en la vida de nosotros. Una de las cosas que yo veo cómo Dios ha trabajado en mi vida es, a pesar de que soy una persona viuda, mi esposo falleció hace 4 años, un poco más de 4 años. La situación fue muy fuerte. Vi cómo Dios me puso en cada momento. El plan de Él era que estuviéramos juntos, que estuviéramos congregados en una iglesia que tú ves cómo te saludan, tú ves el corazón de cada quien, sientes los sentimientos de las personas, sientes un gozo porque sabes tú que Dios está aquí. Y lo más hermoso que en mi vida es que Dios me ha dado la oportunidad en todo este tiempo que he quedado, son más de 4 años, de manejar las situaciones, como lo comenté hace un momento, de ver cuando mi negocio es de departamentos, entonces yo manejo 43 familias y para mí me siento responsable de esas 43 familias. Otra de las cosas que cuando tienen algún problema yo siempre les abordo y ¿qué problema tienes? Les pregunto, ¿puedo orar por ti? Y me dan la oportunidad de hacerlo. Hasta me piden que oren por ellos. Y cuando tú pones ese corazón en hablarles de la palabra de Dios, sientes que nuestro Señor está hablando por ti. A veces me sorprende la manera como yo me refiero y digo, wow. Y todo es porque Dios nos da una capacidad tan hermosa porque estamos en el camino de Él. Estás aprendiendo de su palabra a través de la Biblia. Estás aprendiendo a través de las canciones.
One of the things I'm most thankful for this year would have to be grace and everything it's done for me this year. It's helped me through a lot, and I've grown really close to a lot of the people here, and it's become like family to me. It's like my second home. I'm particularly thankful for One and Edge. I feel like coming every Wednesday and Sunday has helped me a lot, and it keeps me going, and it's a good way to continue to grow with Christ. With Edge, I feel like being a small group leader has helped me a lot by watching the kids grow and just love God more and more every day.
I'm really thankful for the worship ministry. Ever since I started playing with the worship ministry, they've been so supportive, and it's just a great team to work with. Everyone's so kind. And I show up here at church sometimes like at 2 o'clock, and instead of being like, "Oh, Brandon, why are you here?" They're so supportive. They're like, "Hey, like, glad you're here. Like, we're glad to do all these things." And it's just a great team of people to work with. Definitely, I've learned that Christ is the cornerstone. He's always going to be the cornerstone. Everyone's have their doubts, but Grace has definitely taught me, and Pastor Chad and even our small group leaders have taught us a lot of things, that Christ is always going to be the cornerstone. And no matter if your situation is a positive or a negative, it's always going to be the cornerstone. I'm thankful for the staff here at Grace. Definitely, everyone's so kind, and I'm glad that Grace has opportunity for everyone. Whether you want to work in a small group, or you want to do coffee ministry, or whether you want to worship on stage with the band, they have an opportunity for you. And I'm just eternally grateful for that, for them giving me the opportunity to worship and to help people worship, and to show my talents to God, and just to help everybody grow better with God. Definitely thankful for that.
The name of the church is Grace Bible, and we have a thing called small group. A continuation of the church itself, and it's a better way to get to know people a whole lot closer. We do a lot of studying of the Bible, and so it becomes part of your family. And we're there for each other. We share each other's problems. So whatever it is that we need, we pray for each other, and that's a good thing. So we do a thing what we call the hands of grace, and what we try to do is we come up with something where we can help the community in one way or another. And so this year we just decided to help these two families out. There's always going to be people out there that are less fortunate than you are. And it's good, because at one point in time we all need help. And that's what we're put on this earth to do, to love each other as brothers and sisters, which what we are. And so if you see any brother or sister that's down in their dump, our job is to go out there and try to help them as much as we can.